mustard. No sauerkraut. Metropolis Gold Exchange. Huh. Wonder if anyone's ever tried to rob it.
This place, you need a tank the size of Pittsburgh. Area sealed off.
Dan, we should move these vehicles back. Establish a perimeter.
There's no time.
Just love this town?
From my viewpoint, the Special Crimes Unit might as well save their ammo.
Pretty expensive machinery. You think Intergang's behind this?
All I can tell you right now is that we're following every lead.
Just a jaywalker without old Blue Boy.
Useless. What? A joke. Careful, boss.
I keep telling you guys, Intergang needs real armaments, weapons of mass destruction, and all I get are toys! What was that? Who are you?
My name is Cantor, Mr. Mannheim. I've been authorized to offer you some assistance.
By who? Start talking.
Please, put away your so-called weapons. I can assure you they're quite unnecessary. I come bearing gifts.
I commend thy soul to God the Father Almighty, and thy body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Damn it, we're late already. Is my tie on straight?
Yeah, can't really mess with the clip-on.
We never should have stopped. Why is it every time I need to get somewhere we get waylaid by jackassery? Ants!
But it was a good thing we did, Pop. The ant people needed our help.
Help, Schmel. The big reward they promised us was nothing but an old licked-up Jolly Rancher.
But they did give us the key to their enchanted underground city.
And Brock made special friends with their queen. You can't put a price on that.
My point exactly. You try paying the electric bill.
We shall change our vile body, that it may be like unto its glorious eternal super.
Holy!
Sorry.
Sorayama funeral? Oh, great. Thanks a bunch.
No harm done. We didn't miss it.
We want the enemy on the defensive. We took down a raider.
Just doing my job.
Excellent work. Take down the cruisers and we can advance on the Star Destroyer.
Enemies locked onto me. He fired a missile. That's no good. They disabled my ship. Let's do this right. They locked onto me. Not bad. Come on. They're locking on.
Following you, Vanguard 5. Keep it up, Vanguard 5.
Taking fire.
But I still don't get it. Someone sent you here just to give us these things?
Including this. The energy hands, of course, possess a greatly amplified strength.
Okay, I want them. What's your boss want in return?
Nothing.
Call the boys. It's time for another job.
I'm serious, kiddo. We got rules here. Procedures. I can't have my #1 man peeking over fences like a schoolboy.
Maybe you'd like it better if I could fly.
You're way out of line, Turpin.
All I know is that that tank had Mannheim's ugly mitts all over it. And this department's gonna collar that dog if I have to grab a leash and drag him in myself.
Money train. Repeat. Radio alarm received.
You coming? Or do you want to wait for...
Locked on. Don't tell Titan Squadron I'm coming. Empire's locking onto me. way.
They restored their shields on the Star Destroyer.
Coming my way.
We know that we're working for Manhunt. Let's get the SCU tanks and...
And what? Knock down his walls? Oh, the judge will love that.
All right. You got your number one man. Good luck.
Inspector Turpin, I believe. Amazingly, you employed our weaponry quite well. My superior was pleased.
Pleased enough to tell us who he is?
Pleased enough to give you this. It emits a concentrated energy beam capable of destroying even the most invulnerable of targets.
Is that a fact?
Luthor looked like a pauper. Oh. Where the devil is he?
You don't think he'd try something foolish, do you?
I'd count on it.
Hey, this thing's going nuts.
So great, huh, Superman? Guess I don't know my own strength.
Empire's locking onto me. I'm hit! Vanguard, I'm inbound. Could be better.
They're tailing you, Vanguard 5. The Star Destroyer's shields are disabled.
You know what's really amazing? I'm not even firing at full power. Get off!
I'm just catching my breath. Go get him. Kanto! Oh, wait! You've got to help me. Give me something. Some weapon.
If it wasn't for Dan Turpin, I wouldn't be standing here tonight. Thanks.
Anytime, pal. I think he's moved outside our jurisdiction.
Where in God's name are we?
That depends. Which god are you talking about?
Listen, buddy, I'm through with these games. I want some answers. You're gonna tell me who you work for?
Welcome to Apocalypse, Mr. Mannheim.
Who are you?
Your new lord and master. You may call me Darkseid.
You're finished! It's time! Accept! Wallow in your weakness.
You're too kind.
Empire's locking onto me. I'm hit! Vanguard, I'm inbound. Could be better.
They're tailing you, Vanguard 5. The Star Destroyer's shields are disabled.
They locked onto me.
The Imperial tractor beam has been destroyed.
Inbound, I see our target.
Imperial shields restored. Corvette destroyed. Blasted.
Enemies locked onto me.
They disabled their shields.
Funerals are creepy.
What's the big deal? You see dead guys all the time.
When?
Dude, are we related to this guy? I mean, am I supposed to be all sad and stuff?
No, Hank, he's someone your father knows from college.
Okay, let's just not fight about it, Rusty.
We would be fighting if you quit writing me about my due. And it's TS now. Nobody calls me Rusty anymore. You're gonna give me a hard time about that now, too?
Not so long as I can still call you son.
Whatever turns you on, man.
Helper says hello. Shall I put him on?
No, look, Dad, I gotta go. How does my father always know when I'm in my room?
Hey, do you think I could talk to him, TS? Cause I'm thinking of switching my major to robotics.
Get AP for that in high school.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm just. I'm tutoring Leslie Cohen.
Tutoring? You're doing your homework.
That's cause he's got a tiny, shiny, chubby foot.
My roommate was a freshman. You believe that? That's all I need. Some kid tagging along or wanting me to show him the ropes. It's gonna totally harsh the vibe of Casa de Venture.
So, is he a spaz or what?
I don't know yet. He moved his stuff in when I wasn't here. But dig, his name's Brock Sampson. Can you imagine? $10 says he's a fat kid.
Wait, you live with Brock? That is so unbelievably cool! No wonder you guys are such super pals!
Personal slave. Poor guy sleeps in my closet. Oh, speaking of dickweed. Hey, Werner.
Baron Underbite!
Yeah? You told him?
No! Baron Underbite is right there!
The tape is on the floor for a reason, Peter. Your things belong on your side of the room. I don't think I haven't noticed that you...
Do anything. It's hallowed ground.
Huh. So what was he like in the olden days?
Well, except for the metal jaw. Yeah, pretty much the same. You might be a big shot in your own country, but around here, you're just a kid with the weirdest smelling life.
Incredible Hulk?
What, did he walk into the barber shop and say, what can you do to make me look more like Pete Rose?
Hey, what's wrong with his hair?
No joke, they're out to here. And the weirdness doesn't stop there. All he writes are these way too specific poems about monarch butterflies. Total plot.
Don't have his eyebrows.
Oh, you want to see eyebrows? Come to my creative writing class. There's this kid, no joke, they're out to here. And the weirdness doesn't stop there. All he writes are these way too specific poems about monarch butterflies. Total closet case.
Okay, this is just getting nuts.
Peter White, Werner Underbite, Brock Sampson. If you would please.
Nope. Is that supposed to happen?
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of Changhua.
Ready when you are.
Soul of Astaroth.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't me. I've got something planned for next week, I think. But no.
So much for that theory.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
This should be a good fight.
I'll snap your neck.
Fight!
You'll never defeat me! You'll never defeat me!
Moronic!
Dare you! Sonic! Die! Easy! Too good! Too easy! Too good! Too easy! You'll pay! Come at me! Only the strong survive.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Dean, what are you doing? I know you missed Dad already, but this is no time to go through the old photo albums. We need to get busy and come up with a rescue plan. I'm thinking we bust out the hover bikes, load them up with like hand grenades and plasma cannons. No, Hank, Hear me out, Dino. You're a smart kid and all, but you're not a wartime consigliere.
Hank, we're not grown up enough to rescue Dad and Brock by ourselves. We need help.
What about the ant people? They owe us one.
I've got a better idea.
Hello.
Cool. Told you he's still alive. Sir, you don't know me, but I'm Jonas Venture's grandson. Our dad's been kidnapped.
We think a ghost might have done it.
Say no more, lads. Team Venture is on the case. Just you sit tight and I'll summon the others. Kiki, lay out my traveling suit and fetch my walking stick. The quest is afoot.
You'll pay! Come at me! Only the strong survive.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of Zasalamel. Soul of Cervantes. Its beauty.
Kano, you stalwart old man mountain. We're needed once again. Master Rusty's in trouble.
Salutations. Do you have a moment to talk about the Lord? It's okay, kids. More room in the kingdom for us.
Oh, Rodney, no. You're too old. You're gonna get hurt.
Ah, for Court's sake, Jeannie, I gotta do this. I took an oath. Now, where are the pads?
What pads?
The maxi pads gathering dust under the sick. What the hell pads do you think? My Action Man uniform knee pads.
Oh, those. The ones that go on your uniform.
And now she gets it. What does it look like I'm doing here?
Easier than I expected. Until our next battle.
Exposing my sinister plan to lock myself in a dungeon chained to an albino.
Great! Wait a bodyguard. Got any more super theories about who did this to us?
Oh, hey, guys.
Good day to you. Colonel Horace, gentlemen. RAF, MI5, etc. Retired. We spoke on the watch. And may I introduce my counterparts from the original Team Venture. Kano, master of the martial arts.
How do you do?
Careful, lad. Those hands of his are strong enough to crush a boulder. You're delicate enough to crush a butterfly. Otto Aquarius, exiled son of Atlantis.
Salutations.
Finally, the Action Man.
How you doing? So, enough with the formalities. What say we get down to it?
Up, guys. This is your last meal. I had it brought in special from the State University dining hall.
Mike, it's nice to see you're not dead and all, but are you going to tell us why you've got us chained up in a dungeon?
Yeah, Pally, what the hell?
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome, Mike. We love Mike.
Aren't my robots beautiful? Notice anything familiar about them?
Yeah, I had that issue with heavy metal too. Now quit screwing around, Mike. What's this about?
They're what this is about, Rusty. Look closely at their faces.
Leslie Cohen?
Don't they look just like her?
You made Leslie Cohen robots. Jeez.
Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job.
Sure, but why would you do that, fella?
To have sex with
I think that's obvious. The man was obsessed with her in college.
So? He was obsessed with Coco from Fame the year before.
Leslie's different! I loved her!
Then why don't you just let us all go, pick up the phone, and call her up like someone who's not a total freak?
Once she is dead, the girl now go. Your mark is the... And don't forget that feather.
because of the restraining order. And because I need to make you all pay for what you did to me.
What did we do to you?
Funny you should ask, Werner. I have a list, and you're first.
Ah, there she is. The queen of the skies and of day. A gleaming metal beauty. What memories she conjures.
So, tell us who we're up against, boys. Who took your father? Was it the Velvet Phantom? The Invisible Fist?
The Mesmerist? Troublemakers Incorporated?
Look, we don't know who did it. And we don't care. We just want to find Pop and Brock. Oh, that part's gravy pie. Your granddad implanted a homing device in one of your father's molars when he was just a kid.
Yes, little Rusty had a penchant for getting himself kidnapped about once a fortnight. Why, I remember one time, I believe it was during the case of the Metal Mandingo. What's that sound?
Gas! We're being attacked!
Simba, honey.
Action! Holy crap! No, don't!
Like a Dracula, but on his tension, he's okay.
I was.
Wow, Dr. O. I didn't know you could turn into snakes.
I can't.
I'm really adept at clouding the minds of men and obfuscating that which their eyes perceive. Really, I was right here the whole time.
These ain't snakes either. Put them up.
2 years, 17 days.
What?
From a stroke.
Good day!
You like it? It's oregano! You've been smoking a lie!
More importantly, I had to cancel my study date with Leslie.
That's it. I will tolerate no more of this madness.
Anyone else like to test my Leslie bots? Good. On to you, Pete.
Weird seeing someone else drive the X1.
Relax, lad. Despite his racial handicap, Kano here is a crackerjack pilot. Why, he can land her on a puffin or a smurf.
Hey, how come you're not all old and stuff like the other guys?
I am. I just aged slowly because I'm half Atlantean.
Well, how do I get to be one of those?
A drunken sailor has to have his way with your merman, kid.
You know, if you're into interested in a longer life, I have some good news to share with you.
Really? Thanks.
We're coming up on it. Kano, bring her down. Watch your language, kid. Where is he? Where's who? Hey, what are you guys doing? All right, punk, what did you do with him? Who do you work for? Leave the boy be, Rodney. That molar has obviously been here for ages. No, Kano, I don't think time machines figure into this caper. This is, after all, the same university young Rusty attended 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Jonas made us move his stuff in here.
Young Rusty most probably removed his own tooth in a somewhat misguided fit of youthful rebellion. Boys, is there anything you forgot to tell us about the kidnapping? Anything at all that might be helpful?
It's like we said. We went to the funeral for my dad's college friend, Mike
Sorayama? Professor Sorayama? He didn't die, did he? Because if he did, why am I busting my ass on this term paper? Dude, you beefed.
You're listening to The White Room. I'm your host, the ever-popular Pete White. This next one's a dedication to Leslie Cohen from her little buddy, Mike Sorayama. And he writes, Leslie, I masturbate furiously to your picture every night. Please notice me. Love, Mike. Hey, I got kicked off the air for that. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, not by a long shot, Pete. Go ahead and laugh while you can, Rusty. You're next on my list. Out of everyone, you betrayed me the most.
The old fake coffin trick. Gadzooks, you'd think I would have remembered that one from the mystery of the old fake coffin.
Salutations. Do you have a moment to talk about the Lord?
Now! Action!
Good work, Dodo.
Go, Team Venture!
Huh? Now that's how it's done.
Okay, gentlemen, here's the plan.
barbarian. Spins is +3. Better legs.
No. The Leslie Golem skin is like rock.
What the hell's a Leslie Golem?
A very powerful creature that looks just like Leslie Cohen.
Oh, for my
Looks
sake.
like Leslie Cohen, huh? Well, then my wizard seduces her.
What? You can't do that.
Sure I can. I have like 25 charisma points. I want to seduce her.
No, don't. It's Leslie.
Oh, come on! You're gonna kill me because I had fake sex on graph paper with a girl who barely spoke to you in real life?
Don't act so innocent, Rusty. How do you explain what happened the next morning?
Oh, hey, Mike.
Leslie?
Shh. I did no such thing. I didn't lose my virginity till I was 24. It must have been Brock.
Leslie Butts, assemble! Of course, none of us knew at the time he'd been thrown off the football team that very day for accidentally killing Tommy the quarterback. Or that he'd get super drunk on his way back to the dorm.
How about you, sir?
Hey, what do you... No!
How about you, sir?
Hey, what do you... No! Hey! No, please!
Stop it!
Finally! I gotta see this.
You broke our friends, Buck! We were helping us rescue you guys!
Oh, sorry. Medical assistance. Very hurt.
Leslie.
Okay.
Aha! So it all comes together. He's not just a ghost. He's a ghost robot. That explains everything.
No, Hank, I think he's just a robot. Which means the real Mike Soramanamanan is probably hiding somewhere. And I think I know where!
So he really did die.
So, what? He programmed his robots to hate us too?
I guess.
Well, that makes about as much sense as anything else today. So, what do you say we get out of here before he starts to stink? Huh? Rust?
Bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one such as you, one who can set me free. Bearer of the curse, the ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Take this. Do not resist.
man. I don't know what came over me. Anyway, they cut my scholarship, so I'm out of here. Gonna join the army. Someone from Venture Industries called while you were at the infirmary. Your dad died. Later.